but it's always best to use this opportunity to practice your Chinese. When Huang Renhao offers to fill the entry card out for his wife, he says, 我给你写吧. Now you may know that 给 means to give, but here it's used slightly differently. Here it means to do something for you, or to do something on your behalf. And it's followed by the verb 写, to write. So, 我给你写 means I'll write it for you.
新闻报社，我给你写吧。
谢谢。
好，
谢谢。
Xue Mei is looking forward to their stay in China. She says, 我们可以在中国生活一段时间了. 可以 is a very common verb that indicates you can or are able to do something. Here it's used with the verb 生活, to live. 我们可以在中国生活一段时间了. Now we can live in China for a length of time. No more short trips.
这次公司派你来中国，真是个好机会。我们可以在中国生活一段时间了。
应该 is used to indicate that something should be possible. Xue Mei wants to know where they can pick up their luggage, but Huang Renhao doesn't know the exact place. So he says, 应该往前走吧. It should be ahead. We should just keep walking ahead. Well, that's a lot to learn in a few minutes, isn't it? But don't worry, we'll take it slowly, one step at a time.
哎，行李在哪儿呢？
应该往前走吧。
好。
Now let's take a little bit of a break from our language lesson. You know, when many people start studying Chinese, they're a little bit confused about the difference between Beijing and Peking. After all, is it Beijing duck or Peking duck? Is it Beijing opera or Peking opera? Unfortunately, people use both terms, and each side seems to think that they're the most correct. Now, the Chinese name of the capital city hasn't changed, just the Romanized spelling of the name. In my view, Peking is just a wrong spelling that became popularized many years ago. The city's name is pronounced Beijing, and it should be spelt in English with a B. However, the name Peking was used for many years, and it eventually stuck. Some people insist on using Peking because they think that's what foreigners are used to. Others use Beijing for the city name, but keep Peking for well-known names like Peking Duck or even Peking University. Regardless, you can use either Peking or Beijing, but at least in my view, Beijing is more preferable. In the dialogues, we came across a few language points that we should probably spend some time looking at more closely. For example, 哪儿, where. In Beijing, it's common to use the R ending. In other parts of China, the expression 哪里 is more common. 哪儿, 哪里. They mean the same thing. For example, 你们住在哪儿? Where do you live? 你们住在哪儿? How about 你从哪儿来? Where do you come from? 你从哪儿来? 哪儿卖火车票? Where do they sell train tickets?
住址写哪儿？
写饭店吧，房子还没有租好，只能先住饭店了。
Here's another language point. 给. Here, 给 is used as a preposition, as in for somebody. For example, 妈妈给儿子收拾房间. The mother tidied the room for her son. 妈妈给儿子收拾房间. 他给我介绍了中国的交通情况. He told me all about transportation in China. He introduced that situation to me. 他给我介绍了中国的交通情况.
饭店的名字是明月饭店吧？
对，德杰，我给你填吧。
谢谢。
That tells us a little bit about the use of 哪儿 and 给. Let's look at another point. 应该 should do something or should be some way. For example, 如果他坐2点的火车，现在应该到了. If he took the 2 o'clock train, he should have arrived by now. 如果他坐2点的火车，现在应该到了. 他是在中国长大的，应该看得懂中文. He grew up in China. He should be able to understand Chinese.